what it was to draw and reveal what snow was really like. Snow is not white, but with so many different colors in it. When the sun catches it or the moon at night, you almost have had to have had the experience to live in it. A perfect day, if I would be to go back, but since you can't, you can always draw a picture from your mind, which as you go through life can make you happy to paint these different scenes. My perfect day would be if I could go back to painting.
Dear public, my grandparents' house. My mom would be cooking in the kitchen. My dad would be outside working on the car. My kids would be outside playing, and I would be inside watching TV. That's it. It was pretty. It was a 7-room house. They had a garden with everything in it.
Dear public, well, the noise would be at half level, and I wouldn't get nervous. I would like to go way back in the hills of Tennessee and get the country and gospel music started again. If someone doesn't bug me about what time it is, and what about the rest of them? And one night, she called at 12 midnight and woke my sister up. I like to go out and paint the town and make a little money. I like to get my garden started again. Yesterday, a lady ran over my foot with her wheelchair. Rest and have peace and not saying the Lord's name in vain. I like to get in groups and talk.
Dear public, where we are all having fun and are getting along together. We are communicating and learn about each other. We all can learn about new things together and to make or create new ways to make art. Also, we are spending time with our families.
Dear public, I like going to church on Sunday. My family, my grandchildren. I love the service, the preaching, my nieces and sisters, devotion. I'm from Mississippi, Holiness Church. Pork chops and steaks, well done. Pecan pie, greens filled with corn, strawberry shortcake, everything. Cornbread, I used to make it before my stroke, and homemade biscuits and molasses.
Dear public, I'll say yes, that's hard. Walking, yeah. Stay up in my room. Go out, I guess, to the movies. I don't think I would do anything else.
Dear public, me and my family walking down in Triangle Park on a sunny day. One last day with my son before he returns to heaven.
Dear public, engage brain before putting tongue in gear. My perfect day was when I was baptized. WGGC.
Dear public, probably run errands, probably shop a lot, probably with my mom. She likes to do that a lot. Probably watch for school sales, probably go out to eat, which they like to do a lot. Mostly play Wii a lot and bowl a lot. Mostly watch for whoever is there. My dad usually takes me out to eat mostly. If you couldn't find Wendy's there, where would you be? Where would be a restaurant you would go? I guess I get confused. Isaac likes to be checked on a lot, so I guess I go do that. I would make birthday cards for people. A UK lady like my mom was wanting a card from me. I make a lot of birthday cards for people.
Dear public, go to the zoo. Cracker buttered with a knife, sausage, eggs, water, squirrel, my house, Donnie. Cheers and skate, baby, baby. Cool Whip on the pie, apple pie, eggs and chocolate, hugging. Mama says, dear, night dear, I love you. Mommy, mother, my ear, my nose, swimming pool, swing set, lifeboat, kicking ball, sleeping, knock, 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 beep, beep. Are you at home? Boo, a witch. Sweet, sweet, I'm going to get you, eyes, shadow, and lipstick.
Dear public, a pretty sunshiny day, birds are hollering, fresh mowed lawn, everything looks perfect, peaceful, a day you can rejoice in.
Dear public, going out in the woods with my mother to gather wild greens. To this day, I still love those greens. I'd rather have them today. I love the cornbread and biscuits. The old homestead, been in our family for 7 years. Dear public, my treasure is in heaven. My treasure is in heaven, not on this earth below. So if you seek my treasure, he lives within my soul. Jesus is that precious stone your soul is looking for. Just lift your eyes to heaven, he's standing at your door. He will come into your heart and change your life around. So when your life is over, your soul is heaven-bound. You will walk on streets of glory with the King of Kings, to live eternally with him and all the joy he brings. So if you see this treasure for your life today, just lift your voice to Jesus. He will hear you when you pray. The most perfect day was when my husband and my mom were living. Me and him were married for 28 years. We were married September 23rd, 1963. He was buried 28 years exactly from that day of September 23rd, 1992. When all my family was together, was my most perfect days.
Dear public, I love Bobby and he's my friend and that's all. I like him and he's cute and that's all. I like crossword puzzles. I do that on Saturday. He's a good friend and that's all. I call him sweetheart. He got me an engagement ring. He loves me so much. I call him sugar lips and he calls me hot lips. And that's perfect for each other. On Sunday, I will find the words, crossword puzzles, and read a book. I read grief, and E.T., and TV, good books, and call Bobby.